Hey, this is Tasha Regine again. I want to talk a little bit about being a former home health aide and now having a home health aide. I started having a home health aide back in 2015. I was a home health aide for about 11 years, give or take 11 years. So I want to talk about both sides. Now, I worked with a lot of different people. I had some great clients. They had great families, and some, well, hey, you gotta love them anyway, right? In my experience, and I know mostly every home health aide around the country or whatever has had clients that try to make them do things that were not within the scope of practice. They'll try to make you do things that they know or may not know that you cannot do. A lot of times people know you can't do certain things, but they'll try to push the envelope, if you will. For instance, I had a client one time ask me if I could wash her husband's underwear out by hand. I told her I cannot do that. I don't do that. I can take your husband's clothes to the laundry. I have no problem with doing that. But hand washing, I don't do that. I had another client one time whose son, who was a police officer, asked me, the son, not the client, but her son asked me at 2:00, can you please wake me up for work? I said, that's not my job. Now, I did go and wake him up, but that really wasn't my job. I was just doing that to be nice. But I think he was really trying to, just take advantage because I was there, and he felt that, well, she's here. Let's ask the help. Sometimes they call you the help or ask the girl to do it or I'm like, that's just horrible. I have a lot of other stories, but we don't have that much time to go through all that. Home health aides are there to do light housekeeping. Light housekeeping, like sweep the floor, mop the floor, sometimes, clean the bathroom, wipe down the counter, do little things, clean the stove off. Light housework. We're not there to move furniture. I'm saying I'm not a home health aide anymore, but the home health aide is not supposed to move furniture, throw out your couches and your TVs and your, beds and things like that. That's not the home health aide's job. I've heard so many horror stories of home health aides doing these things and they get hurt and there's nothing that can really be done because they were not supposed to do that. And the client and the family most of the time knows that they're not supposed to do that either. Sometimes the family, I'll give you a little money, or they'll threaten you, you don't really make no money anyway. They try to make fun of home health aides, or you don't really make a lot of money anyway. I've heard people say that home health aides are like glorified maids or underpaid maids or whatever. Like, I heard it all. But whether we are underpaid maids or whatever, we are in the home. They are in the home to do a job to assist your mom or your dad or your spouse or to assist you. So have some respect. If you don't like the home health aide, you can always call and ask for somebody else. Now, I want to talk about me adjusting to having a home health aide. It's been okay. I think I adjusted pretty well because I got to a place where I knew that I needed a home health aide. My husband can't do everything. I have a little boy. He definitely can't do everything for me. And so I do need help. I need somebody to go to the store for me when nobody is home. I need somebody to pick up my medication. I need somebody to take me to appointments during the day if my husband is not able to do so. So I need a home health aide, and that's just part of my new normal. That's how that's how I'm looking at it right now. And, if you're watching, if you are, a new client and you're new to having a home health aide, I can definitely understand that it's different. Somebody in your house, you're used to taking care of yourself. You're used to working. You're used to doing whatever it is. Now you have this stranger coming into your house and you're like, what should I ask them to do? Or they might take something from me. They might hurt me. They might hit me. They might, whatever it is. You have every right to feel uncomfortable, but you have to get used to the aide. But if there are any red flags, let them go. You let the agency know, and the situation can be solved. So just take your time, get used to it. Like I said, if you see any red flags, call the agency, call the supervisor, and let them know what's going on. That's what you do. You don't have to put up with anything. You don't have to just put up with any aide, because all home health aides are not good home health aides. Just like all cops are not good cops. All nurses are not good nurses. All doctors are not good doctors. That's just the way it is. So I know some people thought I wasn't such a good home health aide for whatever reason. I don't know. But I felt, not just because I'm making this video, but I felt I was a pretty good home health aide. There were many occasions where people asked for me back, because I just did my job. I loved what I did. So I said all that to say, just relax. It takes time to get used to somebody. And if you are a home health aide, you do not have to do things that are not within the scope of practice. You are not supposed to do something, do not do it. If you're not supposed to do it, do not do it. It varies from state to state. I live in New York City. Some things are different in other states. But if you know when you got your training, you are not supposed to give a patient an enema. Don't give them an enema. Whatever it is, don't do it. So with that being said, this is Tasha Regine. God bless you. I love you. And until next time, take care.